everyone, and welcome to another edition of VMware tips and tricks with vSphere vCenter 8. In this episode I wanted to show you how you can actually clean a little bit in your vCenter 8 environment. So as you can see, usually the most used up storages are of course the logs and also the storage archive, because in the storage archive you also have your Postgres database. So let's check. We got here our vpostgres, and of course as of now I don't have that many files here, because they were actually this is a clean install, so I don't have that much of stuff around. But actually, in order to maybe let's try to first look upon the storage. So in order to clean the storage archive, because this is usually the most used up storage, we'll need to actually first find all the archives. Well, if you want to find archives that are 40 or files that are 40 days old, this is the way to do it. Of course, as of now I wouldn't find any, because as I said, it's a fresh install. But if you would like to actually delete all the old files, like the ones that are more than 40 days old, you would use this line in PowerShell. So it will probably clean up quite a lot of unused files that you have stored in storage archive vPostgres. Of course, you can change this. You can basically leave like 7 days worth of files, or maybe 10, depending on how much cleaning you want to do. The second thing is of course the logs. So if you would like to actually clean up all of your logs without looking inside of those logs, because there is quite a lot of them, if we actually take a look here, we go to VMware, we got quite a lot of different logs around here. So you would need to go to each and every folder and actually delete the logs, which is tedious, takes a lot of time. So it's obviously easier just to delete all the old logs that are not being used. So of course, similarly to the previous method I showed, from here we are actually looking for all the logs that are actually 30 days old, more than 30 days old. So of course I won't find, well, found a little bit of those. So it's gonna practically it sorts out all of the logs that are from the biggest to the smallest amount. So you have like only 29 megabytes here. Don't have any gigs here, because it's like I said, brand new install. But if you had like an install that runs for a couple of years, you'll probably find quite a lot of those logs here. And of course you can get rid of those logs. So using this line, so it's basically gonna leave you with only 10 days worth of logs. So if your policy is like 2 weeks, you want to have logs for 2 weeks, or maybe 2 months or 1 month, you need to set this accordingly, and then it basically goes through all the storage log VMware. So it goes through all the folders in the VMware log, in the VMware folder, and it goes through all the logs and deletes all of the logs that are older than 10 days. Which is of course very handy because you don't need to waste any more time. And then you have all the storage logs and all the storage archive cleaned up. And the last thing that I wanted to show you is of course the cron tab, which you can use just in order to actually automate everything here. So we can use this line, and it's gonna automatically clean all the logs at 1 o'clock every day. It's gonna go through the logs and it's gonna clean all the logs that are older than this amount. Of course you can change this, you can do it like every 2 weeks, every 2 months, whichever you wish. And there we go. This is the easiest way to clean up your vCenter from all of the remaining data that is not used. As always, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.